Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is vowing to respond after Yemen's Houthi rebels fired a long-range missile at central Israel. Meanwhile, in Gaza, Palestinian officials say an Israeli airstrike in the central part of the territory killed at least 16 people. CBS News senior foreign correspondent Elizabeth Palmer joins us now from Tel Aviv. Elizabeth, what more are you learning about these latest strikes in Gaza?
Well, the Israeli military is still pursuing its stated mission, which is to eliminate Hamas in Gaza. And so the civilian casualties continue to mount. The missile you mentioned flattened a house in the Nusayrat refugee camp right in the middle of the Gaza Strip. Palestinian hospital officials have confirmed that 7 of those killed were in a single family and did include a child. And then there was another strike not too far away in Gaza City, which killed a woman and 2 more children. Meanwhile, the negotiations on a ceasefire and the release of the Israeli hostages appear to be going nowhere. The formal negotiations have so far taken place through mediators in Qatar with U.S. and Egyptian support. We just spoke to Gal Hirsch, who's the Israeli Special Coordinator for Hostages and the Missing. He appears to have, in front of our cameras, opened another channel, a public channel, with an offer to the Hamas leader, Yahya Sinwar. He says that Israel will give Sinwar safe passage out of Gaza if he relinquishes control of the territory and sees that all 101 remaining hostages are returned. And not only Sinwar, Hirsch told us, but the offer extends to Sinwar's family, and he said as many people as he wants to take with him. This, he implied, could end the war. Now, Sinwar is never seen in public. He's the most wanted man in the region, and he hasn't responded to this proposal. But his last communique to Houthi rebels doesn't suggest a man open to a deal. In fact, in it, he said, "We have prepared to fight a long battle of attrition that will break Israel's will." Lindsay?
Elizabeth Palmer, thank you.